Claudio, how you doing?
Doing well, Carol.
So EXFO is very well known in the test and service assurance space. How do companies like EXFO fit within the LSO reference framework?
Well, one of the key things, obviously, with LSO is service providers are looking to automate the way they're delivering Ethernet services, IP services across their network and across domains with other carriers. So that automation, as you know, is key. We've been hearing it this week at the MEF. Automation is kind of the key for them to survive, to be able to deliver next generation services. Now, as you automate these services, obviously one of the things you want to do is look at how you provide checks and balances to make sure as these services are being automated, whether it's physical networks or virtual or hybrid, one of the aspects that EXFO brings is the ability to provide those checks and balances.
Okay.
In a couple aspects. Number one is when you're actually instantiating the service, validating that service chain works properly. So leveraging our virtual test elements to be able to validate that chain.
Is part of that also building in a closed loop type application where you then actually affect the repairs or affect the changes you need?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So you can actually take that information that we're gathering in real time and provide that as a feed into the orchestration engine.
Okay.
So for example, you may set policies to be able to define and do specific actions when specific KPIs have hit a certain threshold, for example, but always making sure that you do that in real time. So that's one of the key elements that we bring as a solution.
All right, so which services do you think are going to be the first to benefit from some of the LSO automation potential?
Well, one of the services that we're seeing, and obviously we heard a lot about that this week at the MEF 17, is SD-WAN.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, so SD-WAN is an area we've been involved with for the past couple of years.
Okay.
In proof of concepts, and now we've actually moved that to deployments, live deployments. SD-WAN is an area like we had talked about in terms of automating, the ability to automate the service activation. So the first time you actually send a device out to the customer prem, whether it's an appliance, dedicated appliance, a white box, we can actually then spin up our virtual agents, for example, and validate that initial turn up.
Okay.